I've run into a lot of people that waited to the very end and all of a sudden they can't.
Yeah.
For whatever physical reason.
It really makes you realize how precious these moments are, you know, and how quickly life is.
Yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we're meeting Lucille.
Hi.
And you are in a beautiful Four Winds Class C.
Yep.
And how long have you been on the road?
Off and on for about 5 years now.
And all of it in an RV?
Yeah.
And what led you to start RVing?
Growing up with severe anxiety and then being in the military, that didn't help.
No.
I find that being out in nature really is therapeutic for me. So I just feel boxed in when I'm indoors. And so I just started getting out more, and I'm a big hiker, so I like to be outside. So far, this seems to be the way to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. How were you supporting yourself on the road?
I have my military retirement, and I still have a mortgage, so I'm trying to maintain both. I'm just trying to be very stick to my budget. So
yeah, that makes it quite a bit more difficult. And so what do you think of being an RVer so far?
I love it. Of course, it has its pros and cons, but I enjoy the people I've been meeting on the road and the cool places I get to see and sleep at. So you can't beat this.
So are you mostly boondocking or RV?
I try.
folks?
I do a little bit of both. I'll go to campgrounds if I need to catch up on laundry or things like that.
So you were in the military and you
Yes.
kind of had kind of restricted freedom, and now you have
Very
almost
restricted
total freedom.
Yes. I've been retired now 7-8 years, and I'm finally starting to feel like I can decompress and just relax and not worry about where do I have to go next instead of where do I want to go next.
Right.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's been an adjustment for sure.
So can we take a look around inside?
Sure.
Let's
yeah.
do that.
All right.
You know, one of the first things that I noticed is the white instead of all the wood.
Yes. I definitely wanted something bright, and which is kind of one of the reasons why I decided to go with a newer one. I like the lightness of it. It's cheery, you know, and I need that.
Yeah, and I always thought I would prefer the wood, but
well,
being
I
in
like
here,
that too.
yeah,
but you know, it just makes it feel bigger.
it does, and the huge windows. This is an enormous window.
I love it. I love sitting here in the mornings. If it's too cold to go outside, I'll sit here and drink my coffee and look out at the wildlife, depending on where I am. And if I have projects to work on, it's a good space for that. And if I have company, sometimes my mom will come with me. She's not a big camper. She doesn't like to get dirty, but she likes to sleep here. This turns into a nice size little bed. So, and I have this. Again, if I had company or friends that want to come camp with me, I can turn this into a bed and just jump up right here. But I think it's going to end up being more of a storage unit.
Well, you're kind of a minimalist as I look around.
Trying to be. Yeah.
Because most Class Cs I come into, if they don't sleep up there, they're pretty full of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a nice kitchen here.
Yeah.
It's small, but it looks
small,
good
but
enough.
more than I need. I rarely, you know, this of course makes some good counter space. Everybody has seen these cutting boards. I always just use one burner. That's it. It's all I need. I'm not a big baker. I like to cook. I can cook, but I'm lazy. So that's
Me too.
okay. I can eat very simple. You know, I love leftovers. So this comes in handy, the microwave, to heat up leftovers. I usually make a big batch of things and then have leftovers. I don't have an oven. I know a lot of people like those, but it's just storage. I'm okay. I always find that it didn't have an oven. Like I said, I'm not a baker or anything like that.
Sure gives you a lot more storage too.
Yeah. And it's just right for me. It really is. And of course, it's a travel day, so I have all my things in the sink here. I usually hang up my little plant I have and put these things out. And the sink it's small, but again, it's more than I need. And it's just enough.
And nice big fridge. That's always very handy. Freezer.
That is nice. Yep, the freezer's here up on top, and I don't have that much in there. Nice big fridge. That's packed. I'm afraid to open that right now. But it's nice to have that, for sure. It runs off of propane or electric when I'm plugged in at campgrounds. Yeah, so it's nice to have that. Plenty of storage in here. You know, I keep a bunch of trash bags and cleaning supplies in there. Some tools.
And do you have solar?
I have 190 watt panel up on top that the RV came with, and that is just enough to keep everything recharged. I'll usually get down to about half of my battery level, and then in the morning it charges back up.
Good.
To 100%.
Yeah, works well.
I have one battery down below. I'm not sure yet what kind. Hopefully while I'm out in Quartzheart, I'm going to take it apart and get under there and figure out what it is. I've heard lithium's really good.
It is.
It lasts a lot longer, so I'm going to get in there and figure it out on this trip. Yeah.
Nice big bedroom right there.
Yep. I need a little step stool that I hop in here with. Again, it's more than I need. Great storage on travel days. I just kind of throw everything up there. This is my dog. Otto.
You got to have a dog.
Yeah.
And he's easy.
Yeah, he is. But plenty of storage up here where I store my clothes. I put everything in bins so it's easy to keep it organized.
Right.
I just roll my clothes up and slide it in there, take it in and out when I need it. And that's more than enough space for everything. And I have the wardrobe over here too, but you know, I always bring way too much. But it fits quite a bit. I've got all my shoes down there.
I love the mirrors.
Yeah, they're
that seems
nice.
Unusual to me. I'm not a real RVer, but that seems really, really nice.
Yeah. Furnace that runs off of propane. That's enough to break the chill in the morning. I'm hot-blooded anyway, so I don't need a lot of heat.
Looks like an exceptionally nice bathroom.
Yes, definitely good size. You know, the toilet, I use the black tanks. I don't have a problem draining the tanks. I just try to remember all the steps. And the shower is mostly storage. Right now it has a leak, so I'm not using it at all. But I stay clean with the wash towel and truck stops and campgrounds.
Yeah, that really eats up your
problem.
That eats up your water.
Yeah. So for now, this is working for me. You know, I'm just gonna keep on. I think it's a lot bigger than I need, and but for now, it's working until we find the next rig. And everybody says it always takes a few until you find your perfect.
Absolutely.
Your perfect rig. So
I've been through quite a few. Okay, remind us again, any social media you have?
I am on YouTube and Instagram at Outdoor Gypsy. Nice and simple. I like to vlog my hiking trips and my RV trips. And I also talk about how I'm wanting to help the nomad community, because I'm a firm believer in this nomadic movement, and I think it's only going to grow.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's just growing more and more by the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to do my part to help out and get to know more community. I need that, and this has been so healing for me to be on the road like this and push myself to get out and meet people. My biggest thing is I want to get involved with the community.
Right.
You know, and figure out what I can do to help, and know that people can reach out to me if they need help with something. I mean, I may not know everything about living on the road, but I'm sure we can figure it out together. What I really want to do is start helping women to caravan from point A to point B.
That is a big need.
I really want to do that. I can't tell you how many times I've heard of women, either younger than me, older than me, saying, no way, I'm not going to drive from here to Montana by myself. And so that's what I really want to do. I might start off with maybe 2 or 3 women in their own rigs, and just say, hey, we're going to meet at this point, and we're going to travel together to this point, and if anything happens on the road, we'll be together to get through it. And so that's really what I want to do.
Your social media can easily be a center. This is where we're going next. Come join me.
Right. And I'll be putting everything. I'm an open book, so I have no problem talking about that on there. And really hope that more women will reach out to me to feel comfortable to get out there, because this is just, it's a good time. It really is.
It really is.
I mean, there's going to be some bad things that happen, but we get through it.
Yeah. That's part of life.
One day at a time.
I think that makes life richer and better.
For sure.
Especially overcoming a problem with friends.
Yes.
Or with family.
Yes.
I think that's the real joy of life.
Right. Then when you make it to the other side, it's a little empowering to know that you made it through those things. So,
well, Lucille, thank you so much for sharing your home. I love it.
Thank you.
I think it's I love the white. That's new to me. I just think it feels open and bright and cheery.
Yeah, I really like that. And thank you for everything you've created and all the people you've helped. I admire it.
Good.
Yeah, I really do.
So, folks, to learn more about Outdoor Gypsy, go where?
To Outdoor Gypsy on YouTube and Instagram.
There you go. Outdoor Gypsy.
Yep.
Thanks so much, Lucille.
Thank you.
Folks, if you got anything out of this, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.